Hello everyone, I am Dr. Meera Mishra. Friends, today I am going to discuss with you partition values, right? Partition values. What is partition values? The value which is divide a series into a number of equal parts is known as partition values. So write down the proper definition. The value which divide a series into a number of equal parts. Series or distribution equal parts is known as partition values, right? It's known as partition values, right? So friends, this is a partition value, and before lectures I told you the one chart. Partition value have four parts. First one is median, second one is quartiles, deciles, and percentiles, right friend? So partition value have four types: median, quartiles, deciles, and percentile. So in previous we discussed the median. So now we come to discuss quartile, deciles, and percentile. So first write the quartiles. So what is quartile? Friends, what would you do if you want to divide a data series in four equal parts? Or what would you do if you want to divide a data series in 10 equal parts? And what would you do if you want to divide a data series in 100 equal parts? So in this video, how could you calculate the so you required quartile, deciles, and percentile. So in this video, how could you calculate the quartile, deciles, and percentile value for a data series? So first we see what is the quartile, deciles, and percentile. Then after how could you calculate the quartile, deciles, and percentile values for a data series, we discuss, right? So what is the quartile? Quartiles divides the data series in four equal parts. As you know, quartile, it means quarter. Divides the data series in four equal parts. We will have three dividing values like Q1, Q2, and Q3, right? Q1, Q2, and Q3. It means quartile divides a series into four equal parts, right? and for any series there are three values, three quartiles, q1, q2 and q3, right? Where, right? Now deciles, what is deciles? Deciles means divides the data series in 10 equal parts. We will have 3 dividing values, we will have 9 dividing values, 9 dividing values like d1, d2, d3, d4, d5, d6, d7, d8 and d9, right? Now come to percentile. These values, percentile means divides the data series in 100 equal parts. We will have 99 dividing values like P1, P2, P3 and up to so on P99, right sir? So these values are called the partition values, because these values are dividing the data series in different equal parts, right? Now now we start. How could you calculate the quartile, deciles and percentile values? So in this video you will learn calculation of quartiles, deciles, percentiles and percentile values for individual series, discrete series and continuous series. So first we discussed formula for computing the partition values for individual series and discrete series. So formula for calculation, you can see formula for computing the partition values for this individual series and discrete series, right? After that we will discuss the continuous series. So I have taken the general formula. So for quartile, the rth quartile shown by QR, the rth quartiles QR is the value of Rn plus 1 by 4th items in the series, where R, we know the dividing, we will have the dividing 1, 2 and 3. Only we will have the 3 dividing values, 1, 2 and 3. Now this is the rth quartile. This is the rth quartile. Now if you put the value of r equal to 1 here, we will have only three values, q1, q2 and q3, right? So q1 come n plus 1 by 4 item. Here put the value of 2 in place of r, n plus 2 times n plus 1 by 4th item. This is your q2 and put the value of 3. So this one n plus 1 by 4th item, right? So friend, here q1 is called lower quartile or first quartile, because q1, so it is called first quartile or lower quartile. Lower oblique first quartile, right? q2 is called middle or median, or second quartile, and q3 is called upper or third quartile, right friend? So these are the quartiles. Lower first quartile, q2 is called middle or median or second quartile, q3 is called upper or third quartile. Similarly, we write the formula for the deciles. So the rth deciles, it means show by the dr. Value of rth deciles is the value of r times n plus 1 by 10th items, right? Here r equal to 1, 2 up to 9, because we will have only 9 dividing values. So if you put the values, you find the d1, d2, d3 up to d9. d1, so you have n plus 1 by 10 items, d2 n plus 1 2 times items, and similarly you have the value of d9. So this one is, and so on, d9. So this one is here 9 n plus 1 items, right? So friends, here d1 is called first decile, this is called second decile, and this is called ninth decile, right? This is called ninth decile. Now next come to percentile. This one show by general formula. The rth percentile is defined by PR equal to n plus 1 by 100 items. These are the formulas for the quartile, percentile and deciles items. Here r equal to, taking, we will have the 99 dividing values, so 1, 2 and up to 99. So put values here. So P1, so this one is n plus 1 by 100 items. P2 you will have n plus 2 times upon 100. Similarly you put all values in here, and final we will get P99 values, and this is 99 times n plus 1 by 100 item. So this is called first percentile, this is called first percentile, this is called second percentile, and this is called 99 percentile. Right? So friends, these are the formula for computing the partition values, quartile, deciles and percentile. Now we have take some question. Now we have take some example to solve the now we have take a individual series to find the quartile, percentile and deciles. Now let us take an example of individual series. Suppose find Q1, Q3, D6 and P45 from the following series, like consider 3, 8, 5, 2, 6, 9, 4, 10. Right? Now this one. So friend, for computing these partition values, first we rearrange the numbers. Must be in ascending order, right? So first we arrange the numbers in ascending order. Arrange the data in ascending order. So write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 8, 9, 10. Now here you find Q1, Q3, D6 and P45. So first we find the Q1. So we know the formula of the Q1. It means first quartile. Q1 means R n plus 1 by 4. So R, taking the R value is 1. So here n plus 1th fourth item. Q1 is n plus 1 fourth item. So here what is the n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So value of the n is 8. So put the value here. 8 plus 1 by 4 items. So this one is 9 by 4th item. So here this value comes 2.25 item, right? So how to find the value of? For solving this, first you have to take the whole value. This is 2, so value of 2, so second item, plus 0.25. Now here you see taking the difference here, because 2.25 value lies between 2 and 3. So here you will write the value of 3, third item minus second item value. So you see second item value is 3, so you write here third. Now 0.25 and third item value is 4 and the second item value is 3 minus 3. So here 3 plus 0.25 is 1. So now solve this. This value comes 3.25. So this is the value of Q1 or lower quartile. Now similarly you find the Q3 using the formula, and here you 3 times n plus 1 by 4th item. So here 3 times. Similarly I am putting the direct value, find the direct value items. So this one is 3 and this value come 3 into 9. 3 into 9, it means here this value comes this value comes 2.25th item. When this solve this one, now multiply by 3, so this value comes 6.75 items. So again you write this one, sixth item, value of the sixth item, because this one is whole one. Now 0.75, and in difference you have to take this, see this value is lies between the 6 and 7. So take first bigger one. So seventh item, value of the seventh item minus value of the sixth item, right? So now you solve. So here you see sixth item is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is your eighth plus 0.75. Seventh item is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is 9 and 6 is 8. So here 8 plus 0.75, 9 minus 8, it means 1. So here value come 8.75. 8.75. So this is the quartile. Similarly you can find the D6. For D6 you put the formula 6 times n plus 1 upon 10. Don't forget for deciles here dividing value 10, right? So you solve this one again. So this one is 6 and this one is 9 by 10. So this value comes 6 into 0.9. So this value is come 5.4th item. So this can be right now fifth item plus 0.4, and this value lies between the fifth and sixth. So first write sixth item, value of sixth item minus value of fifth item. So here fifth item is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fifth item is your 6 plus 0.4. Sixth item is your 8. 8 minus 6. So this one is 6 plus 0.4 into 2. So this one is 6.8, and this is your answer, 6.8. Similarly you can find the P45 using the using the percentile formula. This is 45, n plus 1, and here dividing value is 100. So again this one solve. So this value comes 45, here 9 by 10, 10th item. Now solve this one. This one is 45 into 0.9. Now multiply it, 45 into 0.9. So this value comes 4.05, right, items. So this can be right now 4th item plus 0.05 multiplied by fourth value lie between fifth and fourth. Fifth minus fourth. So fifth value is 6 and fourth value is 5. So 6 minus 5. So here comes fourth value is your 5. So 5 plus 105, and here fifth value is your 6 minus 5. So this value is 6 minus 5. So here 5.05, and this is your percentile. So this is the example for the quartile, decile and percentile values, finding the values of the individual series. Now let's take the example of discrete series. Now take an example of discrete series. Discrete series, finding the q1 q3 and q1 q3 and d6 and p45, right? Let's take a discrete series x and f. So suppose x is your 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and here I have taken f is 3, 8, 5, 4, 2, right? So you know for the discrete series, first we find the cumulative frequency. So here cumulative frequency is 3, and this is 11, and this is 16, and this is 20, and this is 22, right? So this value comes, summation of f is your 22, and this is your capital N. So you see in discrete series you have to take the value n is 22, right? So now for in this case find the q1 q3 and take d4 and find p15, right? Find these values. So solve it. So you see, so for q1 we know the formula. What is the formula? n plus 1 by fourth item. So here n is 22, so here is 23 by fourth item. So this one is 23 by 4, it means divide by 4. 23 divided by 4, it means 5.75 item. 5.75 item, right? So you see in discrete series it is very simple. You have to see 5.675 is lies between here 11. So corresponding to this cumulative frequency, the value of x is the quartile. Define that this is the quartile class, and this value x, this show the q1, this value show the q1. This is called the quartile class. This is your quartile class, and this whole values show the quartile class, right? So here this value lies between the lies in here in 11. So q1 is your, so you write here 5.7 item, item, over 5.7 item lies in 11th CF. So that's therefore Qn is 20, right? Similarly, you find the Q3 using the formula 3 times n plus 1 by fourth item. So here 23 by fourth item. So this can be multiplied 3 into 5.75 item. Now multiplied by this one, this is 17.25. So multiply this one, 17.25 fifth items. So this 17.25 fifth is lies between here 20. So corresponding this lies between here. So corresponding this CF, the value of X is 40. So this is your Q3. And this is the first quartile class, and this is the first quartile class, and this is the third quartile class, right? So here 17.25 item lies on 20th CF. So here therefore Q3 is 40, right? So the Q3 is your 40, right? Now find the D4. We know the formula of D4. Here 4 times n plus 1 by 100, 10 items. So here 4 times n is your 22 plus 1 by 10 item, and this can be 2.3 because this is 23 and upon 10, so 2.3 item. So here multiplied by 4, 9.2th item. So you see 9.2 is lies between 9.2 is here 11. So this is the 9.2 is line 11. So this is also the deciles of D4 is also the this value D4. Therefore D4 value deciles, fourth deciles is your 20. So here quartile and decile value, first quartile and fourth quartile decile value are same. So this is 20. So here you write also D4, and this is the deciles class also. Now find the P15. So 15 n plus 1 upon 100 items. So here 15 n is 23 by 100, 22 with, and solve this one items. So this can be 15 into 0.23. Now multiply this value comes 3.445 items. So here you see 3.45 lies belong to in this CF, because the rank of the 3 is 10 and lies between the and here rank of the 11 is 20, and the values lies between 3 to 11, rank is 20. So here 3.45 item rank is 20. So here unfortunately here P15, value of P15 again this is 20, and this is the percentile clause also. So this is the 15th percentile class, and this is P15. So here P15 is 20, right? Now thank you for joining my class. Thank you.